Well, despite pleas for leniency, former UAW GM Vice President Joe Ashton is headed to prison. A federal judge today said 30 months is enough time to alert others to avoid illegal union activity. Local 4 business editor Rob Maloney joins us live this evening with the very latest. Rod.
Yeah, in his Zoom sentencing today, Joe Ashton, who's 72 years old, pleaded with the judge to spare him jail time for a couple of reasons. One, his wife has multiple sclerosis, is largely blind and deaf, and depends on him to be there for her as essentially her nurse. He's 72, has health issues, and believes he could catch COVID in prison. And the judge said, well, in as much as he understands all of that, what Joe Ashton did gives him reason to send him to prison. Joe Ashton is the second highest ranking UAW official snared in the UAW scandal that's trapped 15 union leaders and staffers. He not only led the sprawling UAW GM Center for Human Resources, he also sat on the General Motors board of directors. Over 3 years, allegedly to help his brother, Ashton steered a $250,000 union contract to a business run by his chiropractor, taking kickbacks along the way. Ashton ordered the purchase of 58,000 custom UAW wristwatches to be sold to members. But they never were sold. They sat in a warehouse and the batteries all died. A $4 million loss to the union. Today, in a Zoom sentencing, prosecutors said, quote, as a UAW executive, he enjoyed power, influence, and prestige. He didn't need the money, but he wanted it. Joe Ashton had it all, and the only explanation is pure greed, end quote. Judge Bernard Friedman agreed, saying, quote, this kind of case goes to the very foundation of a union, which is trust. Sometimes good people do bad things, and that's what happened here. The judge followed the plea agreement, giving Ashton 30 months in a federal prison, saying there were just too many victims, the thousands of UAW members impacted by what he called Joe Ashton's greed. The scandal led the union to abandon the old union training programs and the massive CHR building on the Detroit River. It sits in the shadow of the RenCen, GM's world headquarters. Now, Ashton did say that he was apologetic to the union membership, and he was remorseful for having done what he did and bringing ill repute onto the union. The judge did cut Ashton a bit of a break by saying that he did not have to report to prison until June of 2021. Back to you.
Rod, do the UAW have anything to say about today's sentencing?
Yes, they do, and they have all along, and it's largely the same. They said that today's sentence of former UAW member Joe Ashton is appropriate. His crimes defy everything we stand for as a union and demonstrate his lack of respect for the oath of office he took and the rank and file members he represented.
All right. Thank you, Rod.